Welcome to another episode of Creators Corner. My name is James Dale, and this is Bizzy Alot. You know, he's a recording artist who has a strong devotion to music, and he finds things to create in the music field, from orchestrating all beats to composing lyrics to that beats that he created. He currently he's recording. He's a record. He's launched his record label and is acting as an artist, learning the record business. Bizzy Alot believes that having experience is the best teacher. His goal is to expand his brand to the point where it is a household name. Remember that name, Bizzy Alot, Bizzy Alot, Bizzy Alot, Bizzy Alot, Bizzy Alot. Say it 30 times, 40 times. He aspires to inspire others to do whatever they put their mind to. Welcome, Bizzy Alot.
I appreciate it.
All right. Tell the audience where you from. The people who don't know Bizzy Alot, where you from?
So I'm born in Hartford.
Okay.
Raised in Yonkers, New York.
Okay.
And I just came back out here. I have a lot of family out here, and I just came back out here to reconnect and get things going and inspire. Came back out here to inspire. Just not Connecticut, New York also as well. Just everybody around.
New York stand up, BX all day. I'm from the Bronx.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I came out here in 2001 to be exact.
Okay.
And I've been here ever since. I feel like Al Pacino in Godfather. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. You know what I mean? So let me know, how did you start doing music?
Music always been a thing, a part of me. Like, it was always a part of me. So I used to do like sports growing up, but I also find time to have the music there, and I always found it as a way to express myself.
Okay.
I can sit back with a pen and paper and express myself as I feel on that pen and paper and make it a beat.
Okay. So what inspires you to do music?
Right now, what inspires me to do music is it's therapeutic to me, and it's something that I want to do. Like, it's my goals and my visions, and it's something that, and then it makes me want to have people do what they want to do, whatever they want to do. Look, I'm doing what I want to do. There's no reason why you can't do what you want to do.
You heard it first. You got to be your own leader, your own master of your own domain. Do what you put your mind to, because dreaming is going to end when you open your eyes. When you aspire to do something, that means that you putting forth that energy to make your dreams come true. Are you a self-taught engineer, or did you go to school to learn that trade?
I don't want to say self-taught, because I have a lot of people around me that knows a lot, and they're giving me some game, and they're giving me lessons, and it's not self-taught. I'm learning as I go.
Okay.
I think the best thing to do is just put yourself in that area to get brolic or whatever. We're working out to get in shape. You just gotta go to the gym.
There you go. You gotta put the pavement. That's what you gotta do. So who are your biggest influences?
My biggest influences in the music, or just
in general? Generally speaking, you can start with in the music, or you can start with just life. Whether it's books, whether it's people. What is your biggest influence?
Right now, one of my biggest influences is actually like a motivational speaker. My boy E.T. Eric Thomas. He's the man. I just like his energy he gives, and it makes you want to wake up and fight and go for your goals. He's definitely a pusher, and he motivates me to take action and accomplish the things that I want to accomplish in life.
Okay. What do you like to do more, producing or being a recording artist?
So with that, right, it's seasons to me. There's some times where I don't want to really record nothing. I'd rather just
make beats,
record others.
Record
other people. Tap into what they got going on, and then it may be a season where there's a lot on my mind that I want to put on the paper and put on the beat, and say what I gotta say.
Okay. What would you say genre of music do you do? Do you do hip hop? Do you do, or you an R&B kind of guy? Do you do gospel? What genre of music do you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna say like on the hip hop side. I want to say on the hip hop side, but then again, it's whatever it feels to me. It's a feeling more than anything. I don't like to put labels to that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I might want to sing.
Okay.
You know, I might just want to sing. I like country music. I might hear a country song and like this country beat is nice, and I might want to do some country stuff to this song.
Okay.
So to me, it's more like a feeling. However I feel in that time with that particular beat, that song, I'm gonna just do what it feels.
Okay, that's what's up. You're not pigeonholing yourself to anything. So do you have a favorite genre of music?
Do I have a favorite? Rap. I like it all. There's no favorites really. There's really no favorites. I like it all. One of my biggest inspirations is like DMX. I like his storytelling, his lines, and you know how he really created a story with his music.
Yeah.
And he painted the picture with you, and you went with him, and it was I liked his music.
So, do you like DMX because you are from Yonkers and he from the Bayou too? Is that the reason why you like DMX?
No, it's just he's him. He was authentic, and he was him, and he's the man. And I appreciate his music and his acting ability and just his talent. It was just raw.
Okay, yeah, he put his emotions out on stage. There's a lot of artists out there who feared going on stage after DMX went on stage because he put his heart out there. He put everything out there. He left everything out on the stage like it was his last time on earth. So I think that is a message for everybody. Anything that you do in life, you put your all into it. Win, lose, or draw. You try not to have a fallback, because if you have a fallback, that means that you're not confident in what you really aspire to do. Put your all into it. If you fail, then you can say, you know what, I tried. You know what, I put my best foot forward and it just wasn't good enough at the time. Not to say that pitfalls and obstacles is something that should cause you to stop doing what you want to do, what your dreams are. You just have to forge forward and be stronger, you know, in life. Bizzy, I want you to show me around, show me your studio.
Okay.
You know, let me know what's going on.
All right.
All right, Bizzy. You know, show the people your studio. See how you cook up all of the food that you putting out there.
Yeah. So this is where all the music happens.
Okay.
We record with Studio One. That's the door that we use.
Okay.
That's where we lay the magic at. It's user friendly. So if you're just starting out, I recommend Door One, Studio One.
So Studio One, that's a recording app.
Yep, it's a recording DAW. You put your beat on there. You put your lyrics on there, and you make magic. They also have courses on there where you can learn the engineering, and it tells you how to break down compression and echoes and reverb and stuff like that.
So do you play live instruments?
No, I don't play live instruments.
Okay.
But they do have live instruments on there where you can use beats and stuff where you can use, and you can put the beats together how you like them, and throw your lyrics on there.
Okay. So how long would it take you to write the lyrics, come up with a beat, and have a finished product using Studio One?
Okay, so that'll probably take me about maybe 2 weeks time.
Okay.
But the longest part of that process is probably writing the song, because I like to make sure that the song is perfect and like synchronized. I like it like this is gonna be right here, that's gonna be right there, and then I have to practice the song a lot of times, because once I put it on the microphone, it's that's going to the people.
Okay. So what comes first? Does the beat come first? Does the lyrics come first? Do you get inspired by the beat? How does it work? What's your process?
Okay, so there's times where it's just the lyrics first.
Okay.
Like, it's just the lyrics, and then I can hear the melody in my head. I can hear the beat in my head, and then when I hear that beat in my head, sometimes I'll go to someone that's advanced in making beats, and I say, this is what I hear in my head. Can you make this? Can you create this? They come back with that for me, and I'm like, all right, this sounds like it needs a little bit more. They redo it, they come back, they send it to me, and then I'll start writing more. I already have the melody, but then I'll start writing more, and I'll start building to that. Or sometimes the beat is already built, and I'll just write to that, and I'll focus on that beat. I'm like, I can feel this beat. This beat is talking to me, and when it talks to me, that's when I can get to writing to it.
Okay. So do you write from a place of pleasure? Do you write it from a place of joy? Do you write from a place of pain, or try to overcome some kind of trauma in your life? Is music your savior, like Mims?
I'll have to say music is my savior, and I use it more or less therapeutically. And I always, usually in my music, I always talk about overcoming something. And always keeping hope. And when things is not going so well, there's things that you can change, and one of that is your attitude. You can have a positive attitude or a negative attitude, and if you dwell on negativity, then you're not going to get nothing really out of that, but just a negative attitude and a bad time. But if you switch it up and have a great attitude and it's a bad time, you're going to come up out of that.
Right. So laws of attraction is a real thing. You put the creator first. That's first and foremost, and you have a positive energy. And once you have a positive energy, you attract positivity. If you do the opposite and you aspire to please the one down below, then you have a negative outlet and you have a negative energy, and you attract negativity. So those people out there that thinks, oh man, stuff keep happening to me. Stuff keep happening to you because you got that negativity in your mind. You put credence to that negative bias. Stay positive, and you can create everything that you want to create. So, how long did it take you to make this track right here?
This song right here was probably like 3 days time.
Okay.
The beat was already made for me.
Okay.
And it really gave me an uplifting feeling. And on that track, I just wanted to really meditate on the things that I do appreciate. I'm really not saying a lot in the track. It's real repetitive, but
it's an affirmation.
Yeah.
That's everything we need to do. And why we gotta visualize it, A, we got to vocalize it, B, and then we gotta put it in action, C. That's 3 things that you gotta do to make things manifest in this world. You know what I mean? So you having this beat here, and this evokes the spirits, and then you have a good energy, things will happen. Things are going to happen.
That's a fact.
All right, Bizzy. We here in the studio, in the booth, in the lab. When you cook up some marvelous tracks in here. So let me know, or let the audience know, how many tracks have you recorded in this particular studio?
In this particular spot, we just moved in this spot right here, but we got like 3, 4, 5 hot tracks in here.
Okay.
We also got some other artists that came through, and they laid down some hot tracks. So we just working. It does work. It does get real sauna-ish.
All right, Bizzy. We in the lab. We still in the lab. So let me show that you use to create all of your stuff in here. Can you break down what is this setup?
So this setup right here, under here we have a pop filter right here. But under here is the microphone, and this is what records the magic. And this right here is more filters to create that better sound.
Okay.
Right here we have the headphones where you can hear yourself. You hear yourself, the playback. You can hear how you sound. And when you're recording, you're gonna hear your voice as you go with the beat, so you have an idea on how it's gonna sound while you're laying down the track.
Okay, so the pop filter, what does that filter out? Does it filter out like negative noise or things that you don't want to show up on the track?
So yeah, the pop filter, it filters out like any sound where or unbalanced, and it'll basically balance out the sound.
Okay, I like that. All right, Bizzy. I see a lot of artwork out here you have in your studio. Can you tell the audience a little bit about this?
This artwork right here is from a track called Lady CO. Me and my boy right here, Wire. He's beautiful at the music. He makes good music. He freestyles. It just comes to him. It amazes me on what he does. But this is from one of the songs. It's called Lady CO. It's on Apple Music, all digital stores.
Okay, so who designed this cover?
Oh, the cover is from like overseas somewhere. No, it's from Free Prints,
Okay.
where they put it together, and they you give them the design, and then but the design was from like someone from overseas. It's a website I use called Fiverr,
Okay.
and they have different freelance workers where they do their stuff, so you get to see who's doing the greatest artwork, pick from there, and let them know what you want. So this is what I had in my head for this particular song, and he made it happen.
Okay, and this one right here, is this the same thing? Is this from another track, or is this just like a promotional piece?
This one right here is from another song.
Okay.
And again with the same beautiful artwork. I talked to the freelancer on Fiverr.com. I said, listen, I need a single cover that looks like this, and I want it to be cartoonished out. I sent him the original picture. He came back to me with that beautiful piece.
Okay. All right, you got to tell me about this Bizzy Alot Records.
Right.
You know, so you got the man, with his rollie. I'm going to assume that's the rollie. He got the Band-Aid on the hand because he been chopping it up on the streets. He got the suitcase filled with money. The suitcase can't even close because of all the money dropping out. Could you break down what this logo means, what the artwork means, and who did it? Who's the artist?
Okay, so what this artwork means is it's hard work. The Band-Aid represents, using your hands and getting the work, putting that labor in. Because, without that, you have nothing. You got to put that work in first, right? You got to take action. And, the suitcase with the money and the Rolex is the reward. That's the reward right there. So you got to put the work in first to get that reward, to reap the benefits of what you did. So with the artwork again, just like the pictures over here, in my mind, right? I seen this in my mind. I seen it. I said, look, suitcase, Band-Aid, money coming out. I visualize that. So me personally, I can't sit there and just draw, but I know people that could draw. And I said, this is what I see. Can you make this? Can you make this happen? This is gonna happen. So that was one of the first artworks that came out, and then I just kept going, and the artwork kept getting better.
See, that's a good thing. That's a good thing with artists. Sometimes you have to be honest with yourself and say, hey, listen, I can't do this, but I can do that. I have an idea for this. Can somebody else do it? And you got to be comfortable with yourself and say that, okay, I know somebody who can effectively put down my vision down on paper and let it come through fruition. So I see a lot of lyrics all around your studio. Is this something that you this means a lot to you? Is this a part of a track? Is this an affirmation? What is this right here?
So this right here is a part of a track. The way I lay my music down, I kind of put the beat on blast, and I kind of be in the meditative mode, and I'll start writing. Sometimes I just started writing on the board. Sometimes I write on my phone a lot. Sometimes I might get a notebook. It's all depending on how I feel at that time, and as it's coming in. So once it comes in, the beat is playing. I'm in my mode, in my zone, and it comes to life.
This piece right here, as soon as I came in the studio, I was like, give me something new, give me something better, give me something I can keep that I can treasure. Woo! This is something that it sounds like an affirmation. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10 out of the lyrics that artists rap or sing or bebop or whatever is something that they have inside their brain that they have to get out, that they have to inspire other people because that lyric inspired them. So tell me how this particular lyric came about.
All right, so this particular lyric came about, it's just, going through heartbreak and stuff like that. you wish to get out of that. And I was at a position where it's like I can dwell negative and not do nothing and just have a stank attitude, or I can, write about it, talk about it, create about it. And that's exactly what happened. I just started creating, and what I wanted, affirmations. I want something better. I want to have something better.
Right,
so let me write it down.
All
let me talk about it, because when you talk about it, that it becomes true. It becomes real.
There it is. All right, I gotta ask. Busy a lot in the streets. When you get busy, meaning that you putting in work. When you on the court, that means when you get busy, that you putting in work. Or let me ask you, is that the meaning of busy a lot?
Yeah, busy a lot is that, putting in work. You gotta put in work when you're doing anything. When you're in the gym, you gotta get busy to get some results. When you're at work, you gotta get busy if you want that promotion. When you're chasing your goals and dreams, you gotta get busy. If not, they're just gonna be stagnant, stuck. So you gotta stay busy.
Okay, I like that, and I want to thank you, Bizzy, a lot for being my good guest, my next guest, my present guest, and talking to the people, telling the people to be best version of themselves and to get busy.
Facts. Get busy.
Another episode of Creatives Corner. My name is James Dale, and this is Bizzy a lot, and he like to get busy. If you need your tracks, tell the people where they can come to get their tracks recorded.
Come on down, 99 Founders, East Hartford. Let's make some magic. Let's make your dreams a reality.
Make your dreams a reality, and that is it.